Once upon a time, there was a king. He had a beautiful daughter. For whom he was searching for a suitable boy. One day, a handsome prince from a distant kingdom got to know about this. He decided to meet the king and ask his daughter's hand for marriage. He took his trusted courtiers and went to meet the king. The king was happy to meet the prince and agreed to marry off his daughter to the prince if only he could fulfill his one wish. The prince agreed, "Okay, fair enough. Please do tell, what is your wish?" The king replied, "There is a river that flows right through my kingdom. I wish that river to be flowing with milk instead of water." The prince got zapped, but holding his ground, he asked the king for a day's time. "I'll come back tomorrow with the plan to fulfill your wish." That night, the prince sat with his courtiers and asked, "Maybe we can put some milk in the water, it will turn white." "Well, how will we get so much of milk?" Okay. The second courtier said, "Maybe we put lime in the water will turn white." "No, it will spoil the river altogether." "Maybe we can cover the river with white petals, it will look white." "No, I'm not convinced." "What's your opinion?" This prince asked an old courtier who was sitting and smiling. The old courtier said, "My dear prince, maybe you have to think differently. Maybe there is no direct solution." After a lot of discussion, the prince retired to bed, but what the old man said kept lingering on his mind. Next day, he went to meet the king. The king asked, "Are you ready with the plan, my dear prince, for the river to flow with milk?" "Yes, sir," the prince replied. "We are ready with everything. I have the team ready to get the river flow with milk. We are just now waiting for your men to empty the river. So if you could just instruct your men to empty the river so that we can go ahead and fulfill your wish." The king laughed. He knew he was beaten by his wisdom. This was the kind of wisdom he was looking for in his future son in law. He happily married his daughter to the prince, and they lived happily ever after. Seemingly complicated problems may have simple solution. Some problems are not meant to be solved being in the box.